Today I'm going to be talking about fleeting emotions because it was brought to my attention by my dad because he often talks to me about it. And as I was going through the Bible, I went upon the Corinthians. So if you would turn to 2 Corinthians, chapter 5, verses 1 through 7. First through 1 through 7. 2. Where did I put it? Chapter 5. The 2nd Corinthians. Where's it at? Chapter 5, verses 1 through 7. Okay. For we know that if the earthly tent we live in is destroyed, we have a building from God, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. For in this tent we groan, longing to be clothed with our heavenly dwelling. If needed, we have taken it off, we will not be found naked. For while we are still in this tent, we groan under our burden, because we wish not to be unclothed, but to be further clothed, so that what is mortal may be swallowed up by life. He who has prepared us for a very thing is God, who has given His Spirit as a guarantee. So we are always confident, even though we know that while we are not at home, we are at home in the body, we are away from the Lord. For we walk by faith, not by sight. We generally make decisions by sight, and sight usually takes one of 3 forms. We let our emotions be the guide, we take a common sense approach, and we seek supernatural guidance, often in pagan ways. There are profound problems with each approach. It traps many believers. God created our emotions and He intends for them to be fulfilled. But He intends for them to not rule us. He wants Him to rule them, to fulfill us. If they did, our lives would be roller coaster rides up and down, and we would just be a train wreck. God transcends our feelings, and when we elevate them from above His wisdom, we are placing ourselves on the throne of our own heart, where only He belongs. God's prescription for our wisdom is to find His. His is constant, His is internal, and His is deeply rooted in reality, the way things really are. It is not trendy, it is not superficial. In short, His wisdom is everything our emotions are not. A believer who forsakes his or her own feelings for much more reliable guidance of the eternal God has become wise. That believer must realize that they are not forever shunned, though. God created us for emotional fulfillment, but we are much more fulfilled when He fulfills us and not ourselves. Sight is limited, faith is not. We must walk by faith and not by sight. Thank you.